Good morning. So I know we're a little bit early, but I wanted to give you some insight onto what Buns and Guns would look like. So many times, I like to have at least two people in and on site to hold a class at the studio. I don't, I would rather stay home and do it, but I don't have the motivation to do it myself. So I have tried to incorporate a class that would allow you to either come on site or from the comfort of your own home be able to do a workout that would have the same energy as class, but at your own home. So what we're going to do is guns and buttons, so upper body and lower body. Being here in the house, I have a dog that is extremely high anxiety, and I have no motivation. So to be able to talk through the workout for me is important, but for you, if you're coming on live and you can actually see, I can see you and you can see me. So it allows me to kind of critique your form, but also give you reminders when I see your form faulting. So I've already warmed up, stretched, and I have background music on. So we're going to go through, what we do is do two upper body exercises, and then we do two lower body exercises. We combine the two and move them together, and then we move on. We're going to finish up with ladder work, which will be combos of everything, but I love to create what I call supersets. So supersets are, again, just an upper body fatigue, lower body fatigue, and then you move it all together, and then you feel like you're fantastic. And so in doing so, I have, for weights, I think they're fives today. That's all I had here at the house. So we're going to go with that. And so if I am doing this right, we're going to go for chest press and lateral presses or extensions. So because this is how I would do it in class, I'm going to make sure that you know your form. So thumbs are always up, grip is nice and soft, upper body is rolled back, shoulders, your pelvis is forward, and you're at a wide stance. So in that chest press, my arms are parallel to the floor. I push forward and I pull back, squeezing the shoulder blades just gently. And so again, push and pull, push and pull. I'm going to give us 10 of everything. So my inhale, my exhale, my inhale, and my exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so then I'm going to lower the arms. And again, so soft, soft, soft grip. Full lateral extension. I'm going to go out and in, out and in. That's 1. Out and in, out and in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the arms parallel to the floor on the full extension. Good job. Keep those shoulders rolled back. Keep any pressure from the neck away. Making sure that you're breathing, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. And at all times, that pelvis is pushed forward, those shoulders are rolled back, and the core is engaged. At this point, I can make funny jokes about being engaged, which is super exciting. You have 3 more. 3. Like I said, I just have some background music on, but you can pump up whatever you want. I want to make sure that you can hear me over the music. So the music is super low and down. And so if you start to feel yourself building tension in through the neck, make sure that you break, you reset, and roll those shoulders back. Hey, Google, turn it up to 3. And so it is going to get a little bit louder. We're going to merge these two together. So the chest press and then a lateral extension. My pelvis is forward. My shoulders are rolled back. My core is tight. My belly button is pulled to my spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So that's 3. So you're going to give me those 10, right? So this is where the arms begin to feel fatigue. So push and pull, extend, return, extend, return. Do it again. I got 90s on 9. Okay, so say I start to feel the fatigue, wiggle it out, reset, shoulders back, elbows up, and I'm going to go sideways for you. I forgot to do the chest press. So we're going to do it again. My pelvis is pulled forward, but I should not be squeezing those glutes. So I just have a nice tight body, but at the same time, You're allowing your body to pull from your core. So in through the pelvis, up through the breastbone. This is where my core engagement happens, inner thighs, versus squeezing and clenching those glutes. I don't need to. I can stay engaged all the way up through, then I'm good. So I'm going to put the weights down. I've done my 10 chest presses. I've got 10 lateral extensions. I moved it together for a combo. And now we're going to go squat, knee up, oblique twist. So my weights are turned. Basic squat. So I'm going to lower the view. My toes are shoulder width apart. I sit into it, and then I'm going to lift the knee with the oblique turn. Yes. Sit and pull. So whatever I do on one side, I have to go on the other side, correct? Yes, Kelly. I love it when you talk to me. And the pull. The knee lift is going to work that lower body or the lower abdominal, but what I don't want to do is pull wide, right? Then I have a hip flexor issue, so I want to pull center. 2 more. Last one on that side. So now again, and now I'm going to go to the other side, keeping that center line nice and tight and square. 3, 4. So this is where the heavy breathing comes in. 5. I want you to know that my squat looks super low. It's only because my legs are super little. 7, 8. Keep that knee center. 9 and 10. Nice job. Fix the screen. You can see my face. We're going to go right into the next set of upper bodies. So I have tricep extensions and more squats. So weighted squats are a little bit different. I like to start in through the center. When I pull up, I pull for that, drape the hips, keeping the elbows and the shoulder blades squeezed and engaged through the back. So the tricep extension happens from the elbows. So we're going to push away from the body, but again, keeping it nice and tight, square to the body. So we're going to start with the tricep extension, toes and knees, body's low, back is nice and flat, core is pulled through the belly button, elbows back. We've got 10. So push and pull. 2, 3. And I'm using a 5 for all of these, which is just very light, but at the same time, it allows me to focus on the form without feeling like I am fully fatigued. Clearly I'm fatigued. So remember that I do this as much as you do it, in the sense of I am holding the class to hold myself accountable, and I would love your participation. Okay, so I had my 10. So now I'm going to do those squats. So remember, I start to the center. My body weight is distributed through my heels, through my tailbone. When I pull to the top, I engage by pulling to the hips. Pull. Pull. So, am I squeezing the glutes here? Technically, I don't necessarily want to. I want to focus on that pelvic floor and pulling it in. At this point in our lives, ladies, our pelvic floor conditioning is just as important as any other type of conditioning, yes? Making sure we don't pee ourselves on a cough or a sneeze is super important. Okay, so now we're going to move it together, and we know how to do this. We pull, we press, gentle lean, and I ski. So again, down to the hips, forward. That's 2. Down to the hips, forward. 3. Down to the hips, forward. 4. Down to the hips, forward. 5. Down to the hips. Little Leanne rhymes for your morning. It's killing my vibe. Let's see if Google can switch this on. Hey, Google, next. Hey, Google, skip this song. She says, nope. 2. Nice job. Last one. Up. And I did it wrong. Nice job. I'm going to put those weights down for just a second. We're going to switch the song. Feel me now. Okay. What do we got? Still didn't switch it. Make sure that you continue moving. It says it doesn't want to skip it. You're going to have to deal with this. This is fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to go mountain climbers, but we're going to do these in standing position. So the arms are going to press up above, and we're going to keep a nice tight form. So let's see if I can do this away from you. So I still have those weights. So now my mountain climber, remember, would be in plank position. My knees would be brought to my chest. I'd go, go, go. In the house, we have an oak farmhouse, so it feels like the whole house shakes when we do it, potentially because it does. So I'm going to go above me, make sure that I don't hit the fan, but I'm going to press up and away, press up and away. I'm going to keep this rhythm going, pull and lengthen, pull and lengthen. What I don't want to do is I don't want to arch my back, but stay up and away. Up and away, up and away. Staying tall. How do I live? And red says, get through without you. Push it away. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 and 1 is 10. Right? Good. And then bring it on down. We're going to do it again. Continue to get that heart rate up, pushing away. So I'm keeping my arms parallel to my body with the leg and the knee as if I was going to do a mountain climber. So if we remember what a mountain climber looks like, bring it down to the floor. We'll see how many of these I can get. Okay, so body is in plank position. I'm going to pull, keeping the knee to center. And that's good. Good for me, good for you. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take and move them all together. Chest press, full lateral extension, tricep engagement, and squat. Are we ready for it? Set, thumbs, pelvis, shoulders, 10. Goes chest press, full extension, triceps, here to here, that squat, and pull to the top. So I don't like that rhythm where I'm going to go chest press. I'm going to do the squat before I do the tricep. So that when I come here, I'm already here. Does that make sense? Pelvis forward, shoulders back. Chest press, full extension, squat, in through the center, up to the hips, tricep extension. Then I pull to the top. Chest press, lateral extension, squat through the center, pull to the hips, tricep engagement. High ski. Go, chest press. Right, left, down through the center, to the hips, tricep, forward fold. Chest press. This is the longest song in the world, Leah rhymes. Down to the hips, extend. Good job. Back to the top. My pelvis goes forward. My shoulders roll backwards. Beautiful. Down for that squat. Up to the hips. Ski. Pull. Good. So now remember, being logged on with me allows you to, for me to correct your form, but at the same time, it allows you to be motivated throughout the whole thing. I would sing to you. It's actually really fun. Through the sides, through there. I'm trying to convince you so that I'm not all by myself. That was an extra squat. I've got 3 more. To the right, to the left. I just felt the heat just turn up. I don't know if it's because I can't breathe. Good. Push it. Beautiful. Right extension. Left extension. A little Mary J. Hey, Google, turn that shit up. Good. When all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. Come on. I got one more. Chest press, full extension. Now you're busy loving someone of 11 years. Beautiful. So now we're going to get into that combo. So for our cardio person, or for our lower half, the squat, right, with the oblique twist, so we cross the weights, and then we're going to go into those mountain climber presses. Watching your mirror. So we ready? Right side starts us first. Squat and turn. Don't shed no tears. Keeping the squat nice and wide, knees and weight behind. Ooh, I'm not. To the left. Hey, there it is. The core is beginning to work. Keeping that knee to center in line. Working every day of the week. 2 more. Set the job. Helping you get on. Lifting through. Keeping the body square. Straight up and through. Lifting that knee nice and tall. Ooh, slip by your side. Keep those legs wide. Not too wide, but the width of the body. You gotta give me 20. That's 8. 4 more each side. 4, 3, 2. Good job. 1. And then from there, we have 2 more rounds of exercises. 2 upper bodies, 2 lower bodies, 2 upper bodies, 2 lower bodies. We move that shit all together, and then we stretch. So beautiful 45-minute workout that allows you to see upper body and lower body. Hope that you have a fantastic day. See you soon, friends.